Yes, whenever you're preparing for a Tony Shaver coach team, you know you can be in for a long afternoon. But I was proud of our effort today, particularly on the defensive end, that we were able to contest shots and rebound the basketball, and for the most part execute a defensive game plan. They're not easy to guard. It's a terrific offense, and Quinn McDowell is a terrific player. So we were fortunate today to come away with a victory.
It's a much easier game when you make shots, though, isn't it?
Oh, and you make free throws. You have to finish the game, and that's a few things that we were conscious about. We haven't shot the ball from the free throw line great this season, but I thought we closed out the game a little better today. And you can't give good teams second attempts at you. You got to close the door when you have the opportunity.
Was there anything particularly that sparked the turnover or turnaround towards the end of the first half that carried over in the second half?
I don't know if it was anything in particular. It's just our guys. I thought we had great shots the first 4 minutes of the game that just didn't go down. We were confident coming out of the locker room that we were going to get good shots, that we just had to step up and make them, and that gave us a little confidence. We got a cushion, and then played from there. But you have to capitalize when you run good offense and you get a quality look. You have to make good on it.
You guys had a big advantage in rebounding, 38 to 22. You mentioned before the game how their size. They really have four perimeter players and only one big man. Did you look to really attack that, their lack of size?
Yeah, that was our advantage. We've been a pretty good offensive rebounding team this year. And William and Mary tries to exploit you on the perimeter by getting threes. We've defended the three fairly well, and today not quite as well as we've had in the past, but you got to give them credit. They run terrific offense and get quality looks. So if they made a ton of threes, advantage William and Mary. If we got on the backboard, is our advantage.
How about Woods play today?
Well, he just keeps getting better and better, and he's got the versatility that we can move him up and down the lineup. We've played him pretty much in 4 different positions this year, and he's got the unique ability to guard a point guard on the perimeter defensively, get you 10 rebounds in a game, and make threes and handle the ball. So when you have somebody with that type of versatility, it really helps in your defensive schemes and in your offensive schemes.
McDowell had a tough day today, and Mike Moore in the game against Hofstra, you made life really hard for him also in that game. Just a few notes on how he stuff and go.
I think one of the hidden reasons for our recent success has been Alwyn Bigby. He accepts his role. He really greases the offense. Today he probably took maybe a career high in shots, but he's been doing a great job of moving the ball, throwing extra passes, and he's been our defensive stopper, and he kind of relishes that role. And you need somebody like that. So we know each and every game when they're the other team's best player, we have a guy that'll accept that challenge and go out and take some pride in his defense. And when you have a guy like that, it lets the other people fill in the remaining roles on the team very nicely. And I think he's getting healthier. Everybody knows he had that surgery last year, and the kids were laughing coming into the locker room that he finally dunked the ball. So that's a good sign. He's getting back some of that athleticism that he lost throughout the surgery.
How would you characterize the league as you've seen it so far this year?
It's been a crazy start of the season. I don't think anybody's walking away with the league title. I think everybody's feeling like they have a chance. There are certainly some teams. Drexel was the preseason favorite, and they had a great win against George Mason at home the other day, but they've lost a couple of games as well. So what I told our guys is, the goal is to get in the top 4 so you can get that bye in conference play. And coming in today's game, we were tied with I don't know how many teams for the 4th place spot. But, through 6 conference games, if we can keep our eye on that and try to remain in the top 4 and play for the bye, then you give yourself in a conference tournament. to catch a little magic.
As far as backup point guard, we're witnessing Demetrius Pollard start to get more playing time.
Yeah.
And really the opposite from Marco in his score. As in early in the year, he can get the majority of playing time. Can you talk about that change? Demetrius Pollard in the certain lineup?
Yeah, Demetrius has played a little bit better in practice, and you know that's where guys who are trying to climb their way into the lineup, that's where they have to do it. It's a difficult time of year because you're playing so often. We'll play Saturday, Monday, Wednesday, so there's few practice opportunities. But we felt that you know he's performed a little bit better in practice. He brings something a little bit different than Marco. Marco's a tremendous on-ball defender, and I think with the emergence of Al Wayne getting healthier, we have a guy in the lineup that can do that. Where I think Demetrius has got a little different feel on the offensive end, a different skill set. So those guys have kind of flip-flop roles, but you know that changes week to week. And with John Lee's solid play, and there isn't much opportunity for either one of them. So it's hard to play on both. You got to pick one, and right now Demetrius is in that role.
Any questions?
Great. Thank you very much.